And how many years of jiu-jitsu you had when you got to black belt?
Oh, I made it in 3 years. Yeah, it was fast. I spent 1 year in blue, 1 year in purple, 1 year in brown, passing to the black. Yeah.
Because you was a black belt in judo, you already started in blue, right?
Yes, yes, yes. When I arrived at the academy first day, they said this guy is a blue belt easily, and then 6 months after, I was already training hard with everybody because yeah, in the place that I used to train judo, we always had the niwaza. We always paid attention to the floor. Okay, so I was not new in learning jiu-jitsu. I knew how to mount. I knew how to get the back. I knew how to strangle. I didn't focus to stay fighting on the floor, you know. But that's what I learned in jiu-jitsu, you know. Then I started to learn all the techniques, the defense, to keep the rolling on the floor, not only stand up. Because those years, judo changed a lot their regras, né? The rules, you know. In my time when I was young, only 10 seconds on the floor. If you didn't move, they stopped the fight and put you on top again, you know. But now it changed judo now. Now if you are moving more, you can stay in the floor for 30 seconds because they did that because of the growth of jiu-jitsu, you know. The International Judo Federation, they are watching what's happening to jiu-jitsu, you know. Even the Kozen Judo in Japan, that is very similar with our jiu-jitsu here, the academies are booming now again, you know, because of the growth of the Brazilian jiu-jitsu, the Gracie jiu-jitsu that spread out, the work that Rickson did there in Japan, it made the Japanese say, whoa, we have to train floor again, you know. We forgive that, you know, but these guys, they passed us. See, still today, the majority of the world champs, they are all Brazilians, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Now because of the contests are here in the United States, the Americans are becoming really strong opponents as well, you know, and many Americans will be champions soon.
Very soon,
Very soon, because it's spread out. Like the American is a country that you make things happen.
Yeah,
you know.
that's true.
If you go to Brazil, we don't have so many important contests anymore because everybody's up here. All the champions, when they are doing good in Brazil, the academies here import them to come to United States.
And Master, like you said, you already went to Japan to train judo, and you think the level of the judo in Japan is really, really different, or you think in Brazil we have a talent that can even get there?
Yes, the Brazilian judo is a fantastic judo, okay? Now we just got a bronze medal in team, you know, at the Worlds. But the Japanese tradition, you know, the Japanese judo tradition, it's fantastic because they have different technique, you know. The European East countries like Hungary, the Russians, the Croatians, there's so many good athletes everywhere, you know, that judo became very difficult. And they try to adapt the rules fast, like every 2, 3, 4 years, they always adapt. They try to adapt to make judo more interesting for the public, you know. And it's very difficult for you to say if Brazil is going to be the best judo team all over the world. I don't think so, because judo is spread out everywhere already, you know. And sometimes it's just talent, you know. It's one guy that in his best day, and he can beat the other guy that's 2, 3 times Olympic champion, you know. It's too tight. And jiu-jitsu is going to be like that. Jiu-jitsu, to break the records of Bochecha, of Roger, of some other guys, you know, Mofacini, all these guys that won 11 titles, 10 titles, world titles, it's going to be very difficult to beat those records, I believe, in the future, because it's too many good people coming, you know. Jiu-jitsu evolved a lot. The food, you know, all the supplements, you know, that you have today, the focus, it's each year that goes past, you know, make people, make it more difficult to win a world title or be a Pan American title, you know. So we are seeing these last 10 years a lot of history, I think, because all of these guys are going to be legends in the future, you know. with a knowledge that can do what they want. I see that because I used to fight for little small medals, you know, and no money ever.
Just for the love.
Exactly, just for the love. Still today, you know. But the new athletes today, they have a different mindset.